Are you in that broken car?
Oh, right here. You're right.
Should I see you?
What's good, Zozo?
What's up, Patar? So I wanted to talk to you about some shit.
Mind trouble.
I've been building a little team.
Mm-hmm.
And pretty much it's gonna be the drug operation. You know, we're gonna start cooking meth, but that's not the goal. The goal is the coke.
Ooh, the cocaine.
So, you know, and I would really love you to be a part of this. It's Eric, Crystal, Kat, and Nima.
Mm-hmm.
And pretty much gonna be and obviously me. We've got 2 houses already.
Dang, y'all moving legit.
I'm telling you, man, we're gonna be cooking meth for the gang. They understand that. And they understand the process and the stuff like that, you know. So it's kind of like morning, night kind of thing. We're gonna be in the shadows.
Yeah.
And you know, obviously we're gonna get our experience to a point where, you know, we can transition into the coke game. You know, and then once we have an operation, we'll have, like, you know, there's Junior and Mateo doing the weed. Then there's gonna be the meth, and then there's gonna be the coke. If we can control all 3 and have operations, it's gonna be to a point where people are working for us that won't even know who we are.
I like it. I like it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Crystal and Kat, I trust, and you know, Eric and Nima too as well. They've been nothing but you know, grinding. We set this up like a month and a half ago, so it's like, yo, just get everything you need. We get the houses, we get everything. You know, we're gonna have stash houses, all of that. So we have 2 already.
Okay.
So I mentioned you, and I was like, yo, I would love to have Patar, and they were like super excited.
Okay.
So, you know, maybe, you know what I'm saying, if you're down, you could come in, we have a meeting, and then you could, like, kind of be, you know, the co-leader with me. Lead the operations, you know what I'm saying, make sure everything's, you know, like, you know, we're gonna build an operation to make sure it, you know, goes to according to plan. Yeah. There's gonna be some roadblocks here and there, but you know, we'll get like a solid operation that runs well with us.
Yeah. I think my only issue is I went down the route of combat engineer, and I'm well experienced in combat engineering now, you know?
Yeah, that's fine. They got the science and stuff down, so we can just kind of guide it. Let them do the cooking and stuff. We guide it. We, you know, we have the product and all that stuff, if that makes sense.
Yeah. No, makes sense. And who knows, maybe down the line, we start making guns and shit too, you know?
Well, that's what...
Morning.
Now you know what I'm talking about. Like, we have a whole operation. Like, we're just starting off small, but we have a whole... Yo.
What's good, Peanut?
Do you have like a USB with data?
I'd have to check. I'll go check for you in a bit.
Actually, it's called USB with encrypted data.
Yeah, I'll check my apartment soon, okay?
I know.
Sorry, you were saying?
Yeah. So, we can expand, but it's just good if we have the solid base, you know?
Yeah, I like it.
And
Yeah, you just let me know what you need help with and what the vision is, and I'm down.
All right. We just have a team full of like the people that are gonna put in the work, you know. So we have shit all the time. So I told them I'll talk to you. So, you know, when they're around, we'll set up a meeting, and we'll kind of get everything regulated.
Yeah, sounds good to me. I think the only issue is I think getting the ingredients for the cooks are kind of gonna be a
Well,
little bit shitty because you got to go through the dumpsters 24/7.
brother, these guys are on it. I ain't gonna lie.
Ooh, okay.
They're different. They're different. They build different, man. They socialize, but they know how to grind.
Yeah, when they need to put their head down, they do it. You know.
Yeah.
Okay, I like that. I like that.
It's kind of like, remember when you had your Sandy team and stuff like that? Like,
Yeah.
it's like that.
Yeah, I miss my old Sunny team. A lot of them went to the Bahamas for me.
Oof. We don't
I'd
want
wake
that.
up one day and they'd come in with like 10 mil materials. And I'd be
Oof.
like, dang, I don't know how you got this, but
So
I'll buy
that's,
it off you.
that's exactly why they went to Bahamas.
yeah.
But I think this will be good, and if we do it the right way, I think we'll have some. You know, we've been doing some cool drops with Junior and stuff. Like we've got this whole the Jamaicans. It's a very cool thing that we've been doing with the weed shit.
Jamaican.
Hey, yo, Patar, I got one. All we need is, we need 5 planks, but I don't know which planks it is that you need. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Can I be Jamaican too?
Yeah. So like no one really knows who we are, you know, and then eventually I wanna you know, obviously there's gonna be a few gangs that are controlling shit. You know, when it comes to that time we talk to these gangs, you know, and maybe 3-4 gangs actually control the market. And everybody else has to buy through those gangs. That's what I really want.
Yeah, that's what like I think it's the dream because it's like that's the shit you want, you know?
Exactly. So if someone's doing a weed run, where'd you get this weed from? Or meth, if it's not that meth from those gangs or us, then you know they get robbed and shit.
Yeah, no, I like that.
So it's like muscle power. So now it's forcing people to actually climb the ladder instead of like fucking Mr. No one knows who he is and he's fucking cooking 1,000 bricks of meth a day.
Yeah, and that's what I want to do with the meth too, because like even today I was going around looking for the snitch, but I don't know if he even exists around town or not. Because if we can shut that game down for a lot of people and have them go through us,
That's what I'm
we'll
saying.
just be printing and we'll be good, you know?
Exactly. But for them to go through us, we need a heavy supply. So, you know, Suarez is going to be cooking, V's going to be cooking. We need a heavy supply. Once we have a heavy supply, then boom, now transition into coke. It's like, hey, man, like, for instance, one gang, you take the south, we take the north, or whatever, you know? There's just territories. Like, we create that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But there has to be a supply and demand, and we have to force that supply and demand.
Exactly.
And the only way to force that, yeah, like, you know, obviously people are going to be like, oh, well, we're going to go into the other storm. But it's like, we'll have gangs in the other storm that's doing that. It's still going to be difficult. Shit might, get swept under the rug. Yeah, but it's still, the way we corner it now is like, well, do I want to get shot down and rough for all my meth, or do I want to buy from these guys at a good supply? Yeah, I'm at the barrio talking to Patar. That's the end goal.
Consistent supply, you know?
Because the thing is, even with the weed, we were selling the weed bricks for $400, right? A couple gangs were doing that, and then you just had your regular guys. Yeah. Coming in. Coming in and selling it for $100. We found a guy. You know what the guy said? He doesn't like talking to people. I was like, bro, why don't you make your connections and know who the fuck's selling what and keep the market high? He's like, I grow over 130 bricks a day. It's just so hard to talk to people. No one wants to talk, so I just put it in the yellow pages so it's just cheaper it can be.
Yeah.
Like, bro.
So that's the thing is people just want quick, easy money, you know?
Yeah, they want instant gratification. They don't care about the actual experience, and then it fucking kills people's energy like Junior and that enjoys doing it for that.
100%. I feel like a lot of people here haven't experienced what we've experienced. Like, you know, like back in the day, me and Dean used to like hold the Oxy game down, but while doing that, we would grind green USBs for you guys in Lang.
Yeah.
Because you guys were the top guys,
where you at,
know?
I'm right here.
The front. I feel like it's too easy to do like things like one person could do 5 things at once. Like he could cook meth, weed. Like I think the weed operations needs to be more complex, like how it was in the old city. You know, you have to buy the things. So if you're doing weed, you're stuck on weed. You know, like,
Yeah.
you can't just do, oh, I'm gonna grow weed. And it takes me half an hour, and I'm gonna go cook meth. It takes me half an hour, and then I can go do this, and I can do this. And now everybody, instead of like embracing the market, then it's like I can do it myself.
Yeah. Kind of how like like back in the day where Pigeon was literally stuck doing weed all day, all night. You know?
Yeah. Like you gotta sit in there and bust your ass, and then, you know, now the value, you know, of the market, people are gonna be like, all right, cool, this is what I'm doing. But it's like, oh, the guy that grows weed grows meth.
Yeah.
All right,
Exactamundo.
you guys get this driving. Let's go.
But yeah, you know, this is just
It's the beginning.
this is just an inspiration, Patar. Like I said, I'll set up the meeting today, and you know, we'll get it going. And at the end of the day, we can only do if it doesn't work out. But I'm gonna be serious and like corner the market, bro. I'm gonna go to war with whoever. I do not care.
Yeah, no, I'm down for that.
Anybody selling, even right now, if you're selling bricks for $100, $200, I'm gonna go up to you, I'm buying that, and I'm killing you.
Shit?
Huh?
You talking about the weed shit or the meth shit?
I'm talking about the weed shit, but I'm just saying, like, then I was actually talking about the meth shit, but it's all the same shit. It's just motherfuckers just killing the game, bro. Just
Yeah, it's like undercutting like crazy.
undercutting, mass producing. It's just too easy, bro. It's just like the money printer shit, bro. It's just shit just be too easy, man.
I miss when reliability, like from a supplier, actually meant something.
Yeah.
Like now it's just who can supply the cheapest, you know?
And then
Like, boys,